and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Canes. They connect for 6. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has to put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what their call is.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
And the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Back to pass. It's Fowler. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Good throw, catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And now they'll run it on the draw. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. For a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Oh, he makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the 1st snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they'd love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him, he drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
They stop him right at the 24. Second down play coming up for this offense.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Fowler. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick right side of scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to throw. It's Fowler. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He finds his man. He makes the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there. So
looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him.
A deep shot to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A crucial pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the BAT drive. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Wow, the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to throw. It's Fowler. Oh, what a grab! Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Receiver makes the grab. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Fowler. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they put 6 more on the board.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight end goes in motion. To the air. It's Fowler. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. The shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Fowler. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. Retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Fowler. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Gives it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Canes look to keep this drive moving. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Scanning the field. It's Fowler. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they've got him.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 17.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going to try to use his legs here. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still...
And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Looking to pass. It's Fowler. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is still on fire.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Went after, up and good. in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Always looking to throw. It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here.